Okay, let's solve a mystery about a gas that's hiding in the very air we breathe.
So we all know air is mostly nitrogen and oxygen, right? But what's that other 1%?
It's a huge part of our atmosphere, yet for centuries, it went completely unnoticed.
Our story starts in 1894 with a scientific detective, a guy named Lord Rayleigh. He noticed that nitrogen from the air was always just 0.5% denser than lab-made nitrogen.
That tiny difference meant one thing. Something else was mixed in with the air's nitrogen.
After a ton of work, he and William Ramsay finally captured this mysterious, super unreactive gas.
They named it argon, from the Greek for lazy. Why? Because it just wouldn't react with anything.
But finding it just opened up a whole new can of worms. What they learned next was wild.
First off, get this. There's over 20 times more argon in the air than carbon dioxide.
And it's not from the original solar system. Nope, almost all of it was made right here.
It's actually a byproduct of radioactive decay in rocks, slowly building up for billions of years. But the biggest shocker? Argon basically broke the periodic table, or the rules they thought it followed. See, argon's atomic mass is heavier than potassium's, so it looked like it was in the wrong spot. This discovery forced a huge rethink. The table had to be ordered by atomic number, not mass.
So if this gas is defined by being lazy, what on earth is it actually good for?
Well, its greatest strength is what's called chemical silence. Its superpower is doing absolutely nothing. And that power of doing nothing is exactly what a ton of high-tech processes really need.
For welding, it's like a force field, stopping hot metal from reacting with air and getting weak.
In Windows, its heavy atoms are bad at transferring heat, which means better insulation for our homes. It even made old-school light bulbs last way longer by protecting that tiny, hot filament inside. Which brings us back to our big mystery. If it's everywhere, why don't we ever notice it? Because it does nothing. It has no smell, no color, no taste. It just doesn't react with our senses. Its entire commercial value is based on being that perfect, non-reactive, blank space that industry needs.
Makes you wonder, right? What other invisible stuff is shaping our world, just waiting to be found?